What is up, bros, and welcome back. Now we got 11 new tricks in this video, and I don't want to waste any of your time. I just wanted to say a huge thank you. The support on the channel has been absolutely insane lately, and thank you so much for understanding my approach on videos with quality over quantity. It's been like 8 days since my last upload, but we are on track to hit 1 million members of the Brah fam by my birthday in August, which I'm honestly gonna freaking cry if that ever happens, and it's all thanks to you. If we can kill the like goal on this video of 30,000, then I'll make sure to get the next video out by Sunday. Anyways, Brah fam, let's get right into it. Starting this party off with trick number 1 is the way that we can take advantage of the new shrapnel with explosive systems that was recently changed in Siege to be an anchor in billiards, and then also completely deny the default plant spot by the bomb. There's usually 2 spots that attackers go for when they plant, and if it's not in hookah, then the standard spot is tucked in the corner behind the bomb in billiards while their teammate covers and defenders are forced to wide swing into it. It's a really strong position for attackers, and it can be really difficult to stop, but by using the new explosive changes, we can actually just open up the floor on the other side of the indestructible wall, throw a C4 onto the wall below, and then the shrapnel and explosive radius will actually be enough to completely deny the spot. Also keep in mind that this does work in any place, even when the wall is indestructible. Basically, you can C4 people through indestructible walls using this method. All you need to do is make sure that the floor on either side is the same, and even though there is a divider support beam in between the floors, it'll still work and the attackers won't know what hit them. Up next is the amazing new spot that's probably the highest hiding spot in all of Siege, and it's on a Pro League map. Shout out to Flaw, who sent me a clip of Berry-B-Benson using this in his game. Now I reached out to Berry and he was kind enough to give me a hands-on walkthrough on how exactly to do it and how to make it super fast and easy to pull off. You're just going to need to place a shield right in front of the broken section on the railing of Dragon Stairs, and from there you will then get a vault prompt to land right on top of the railing. From there, you can walk to the elevated section of the railing straight in front of the light, and then line your crosshairs up right in the middle before sprinting forward and mashing your vault button. You should get a quick vault prompt, and then you will be able to jump right up on top. Now, if you are getting the vault prompt but still missing it, then just look up a little bit higher while keeping your crosshairs lined up and you will get it. Now, obviously from here, the possibilities are endless. You can watch every single entrance into throne room that's on the east hand side, deny Thermite from placing his breach charge in maintenance, throw C4s over the wall into waiting room, or if you have a friend place a shield for you, then you could even use this for the most insane legit cav spot that's ever been in Siege. And for how crazy this looks, it's actually really fast and easy to pull off. If you just drop down, you'll lose about 9 HP, or you can also just inch your way off, land right on top of the dragon statue, chill on top of the dragon statue, or run away, whatever you guys want to do. Next up is going to be a way to trick shot any breach on pillar box with an impact nade, and it's the perfect play for a roaming cav or vigil, especially when combined with a Valk as a teammate that has cameras outside with a view onto the wall. From reception, you can actually open up the window, and while crouching towards the right hand side, just put your crosshairs so that the bottom line is just above the rappel hook and your left crosshair is in line with the red tower. From there, just let the impact fly, and it will then land right at the top of the reinforced wall to deny whatever attackers are placing, whether it be Thermite or Hibana breaches. Now for the next trick, we're going to be apologizing to Thermite and giving him his very own special trick to completely bypass Cade and Bandit on the initiation wall on Theme Park. This Thermite trick is as old as time, but we're going to be using it in this very unknown spot in the break room to open up the wall as if there's no denial on it at all. The first instinct might be to place the Thermite charge on the wall and bunk, but if placed too far, then there is a chance that it'll get caught by the electricity and be destroyed. Just hop on over to the other side in break room, and even though the charge isn't right next to the reinforcement and touching it, it'll still work and open up an insane amount of the reinforced wall. Up next, we're headed to Consulate, where we have a balance beam parkour trick that's actually really easy and fast to do, and it'll get you views right onto the windows of meeting room for freebies on anybody jumping in, planting in the corner, or even entering from the top of the stairs. Just smack out the file holder and the PC that's on the desk, and you'll be able to then walk on top of the metal cabinet. From there, just walk forward and right at the same time, and you'll find yourself on the top of the office space dividers, where you'll then be able to walk your way down and be elevated high enough to see over the top of the reinforced wall. So by now we all know that Echo drones can go inside of windows, but did you know that you can actually pre-place Echo drones and even get them outside when done on the bank windows and lobby? When you do this on certain windows, you can actually then see into the spawn and use it for crazy early intel, whether you're going to be going for spawn peeks or just use it for jump outs slightly later in the round. Yokai drones are also pretty much impossible to see from this distance and can scan across the map. So it's just a little bit of a new evolved take on this older concept to keep in mind the next time that you're on bank. Next up is a quick 15-second mention on the best updated way to do the penthouse dresser hiding spot that used to be really good but now everybody knows about. This spot stopped being good as soon as attackers would drone because the older way required you to open up the back and then crawling into it, but by aiming an impact directly in between the coat hanger and dresser, it will then open up enough on the top in line for you to run up the couch and then crawl into it, so you're covered on all sides. So there's once again hope for this spot, especially when playing casual secure area or just using it for a cab spot. Headed over to Oregon, we are attempting to make the downstairs site great again by showing how there is a possibility of entrance denial by going into the laundry room and shooting the feet through the drone hole. Now this is most viable with Cade or Goyo's shotgun, so hopefully it doesn't get nerfed on the live server, because as of right now you can 2-tap Thermite's toes for a kill, all while you're 100% safe, because as a defender you're able to actually go prone further away from the drone hole and see further in than attackers can. Now staying on Oregon but headed to Small Tower is going to be another spot that you can use the invisible Vigil trick, and if you haven't seen what this is yet, then the 5-second explanation is that the vertical distance for drones to detect Vigil is much smaller than the horizontal, so if you're able to elevate yourself high enough as Vigil, then droners will then not get that distorted notification when somebody is nearby, therefore making attackers think that it's clear and give you freebie kills. This is especially good when defending kitchen because the attackers are going to think they're big brain and go for the Thermite trick above the wall, but you'll yet again be 9 steps ahead and get a Boss G ACOG 1-tap on their biggest brain player. Now jumping back to Consulate, we have the longest defender angle in any recent video that I've done, and you can literally set it up with 2 bullets. If you go prone or crouch by the big door in lobby, you can then look northwest towards yellow stairs and shoot the bathroom wall, which will then go all the way through to the other side of the bathroom and out through the wall between piano and yellow stairs. From there, you can play on yellow stairs and have an insane line of sight on the entrance of the lobby door to deny the entrance, and this line of sight can even go all the way back to that cement half wall outside. Now last but not least, we're going to be taking the cool Hibana split trick to counter bandit trickers and showing off this cool spot that you can do on Chalet. Now by placing your reticle dot on the gadget just on the left side of where the snowmobile seat seams are, you can then get 3 pellets to split and cover the whole garage so that it's now impossible to bandit trick fast enough and get both sides. At least one side will open up and then you'll be able to start cutting off defenders and making your push in. Anyways, Brah fam, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you learned something new and can take some of these for easy dubs in upcoming games. I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Stay safe and feel free to come join the Discord to hang out and chat if you need anything. I love you all. I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Peace.